Clint, you said to kill me and forget. Oh, I can't forget my balance.
And I'll tell you something, I can't forget the look on your face when they handed it to you.
Oh, it's a simple thing, and it represents so much. All the moments that we missed out on as a family, all the warmth and the love and the happiness.
You are not going to miss out on anything anymore, Vicky.
No, you're one of the people I have to thank for that.
Me?
It's a real sign of your love for Clint that you were willing to stick by him no matter what, even though you really believed that I was Nicky.
Well, I tell you, I apologized to Clint for that a while ago. I reckon I should apologize to you.
Absolutely not. No, Asa, no one blames you, at least you or me. I know how completely Nicky fooled everyone, including Clint.
Well, that man stood by you. I mean, he did not believe for 1 second you weren't coming back, and that's just what happened. Vicky, welcome back.
You don't know how good it feels, how incredible it feels to know that I'm going to get my life back to normal.
How long have you been gone?
Well, we haven't decided that yet. We're going to play this vacation by ear, and we're going to enjoy every second of it.
Well, you remember when you come back home. I'm saving that spot of yours in the diner. I'm keeping it warm, too.
You? What do you mean?
Well, you haven't caught up with everything yet, have you, honey? Nicky tried to sell the diner.
She did what?
Well, I figured that... Well, she figured she couldn't face being a newswoman, so she put it on the market the highest bidder. Somehow, in some way, it turned out to be little old me. It's a damn fine paper. You put a lot of your own blood into it, and I had to hang on to it. For you.
Asa, how can I ever make it up to you, to everybody?
Oh, we'll work that out when you all come back. Don't you worry about it.
Well, we all set? Car's all packed. Boys are jumping around the back seat. Jolie's even started the countdown.
We can't disappoint him, Dad.
It was worth it. Now, you two better get going before those kids reach blast off. Come on.
Oh, everything.
There's a sign for yellow blinking light.
Okay, very good. What's next?
XYZ. Oh, bingo.
Oh, terrific.
Ah, good, Kevin. Well, we've gone through the whole alphabet.
When are we going to see some cows?
Well, Julie, I think we're going to have to get a little further out in the country.
Johnny, this is so wonderful, but I don't even care where we're going. For all I care, we can just keep going till we run out of road.
Sounds good to me. But I think the natives are bound to get restless before then.
Tell you what, let's sing a song, shall we? What do we sing? Bingo?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sing bingo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There was a man who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name.
Are we there yet?
Didn't you ask that question about 5 minutes ago? I said it'd be another hour.
Only been 5 minutes?
I tell you what, I have an idea. Why don't you both take a nap, and then by the time you wake up, we'll be there. Is that a good idea?
Can I sleep in your lap, Mom?
Oh, no, darling, that's not safe. I want you both to stay in the back seat and have your naps back there. All righty?
We'll check into a motel and grab a bite to eat, and we'll take a look at that dinosaur exhibit, all right?
Great. We haven't been on a trip in a long time.
I know, I'm sorry about that. I really am. But we're going to have a wonderful time this time. We're not on any kind of a schedule, and the only reason for this whole trip is just to have a good time and enjoy ourselves. Now, both of you, buckle up. Come on, you're supposed to be buckled up. Close your eyes and have a nap back there. Off you go.
Okay.
Now for the 2 o'clock news. At the top of the headlines, police are investigating the brutal killing of...
Last thing I want to hear is something like that. The journalist in this car are on vacation.
I think that's what they call blissful ignorance, isn't it, darling?
Maybe so, but that's why I didn't tell Ace or anyone else where we're going. I don't want anyone spoiling this wonderful time that we are going to have. What are you thinking over there?
Very much I love you.
Well, don't let me interrupt that.
Darling, with every hour that goes by, it seems to be more and more. What you must have gone through during all courage and the patience and the determination it took on your part never to give up on us, to keep our family together, despite these vicious odds.
Well, I would like to accept that medal for heroism, but the truth is, sweetheart, I couldn't quit if I'd wanted to. I was a driven man. I was obsessed with recovering my lady and our love and happiness.
Well, be humble if you like, but I think there are very few men in this world who would have persevered the way you did.
Very few men in this world have found a woman like you. And once found, it's impossible to live without. True. Wonder how little Tina is today. Another dream of wealth and power just up in smoke.
I think she should get herself some professional help. Probably would do her a lot of good.
Not a chance. She has the ability to rationalize her rotten behavior, sweetheart. Must be a great talent.
Great defense mechanism. Well, I'm hardly the one to talk about defense mechanisms. After all, I invented a whole other personality.
Hey, that's enough now. That's enough.
I'm sorry, yes. This is a trip about the future, not about the past.
Amen to that. Too bad it's not also our second honeymoon.
Well, I tell you what. As soon as we get home, we'll get married again. And then we can honeymoon every single day. That's better.
You got it.
Are we there yet?
No! Oh, this is a very nice room.
Yeah, that video game arcade out there in the main building seemed out of place for an out-of-the-way motel like this, though, didn't it?
Yes, it's a godsend for the children. Not to mention that very sweet lady who runs this place. What's her name, Mrs. Hodges? Hodges?
Yeah.
Thank goodness she likes children.
Well, they're in good hands. And the boys have each got $5 in quarters.
Uh-huh.
Which should give us about half an hour to do some necking. How's that sound, Mrs. Muldoon?
Sounds good to me, Mr. Muldoon.
You know, I was real proud of you. Keeping a straight face when I checked us in as Muldoon, Frank, and Audrey.
Are you kidding? I was too shocked to laugh. I never really seriously thought that you were going to change our name.
Well, it's the way trouble has been following us around these past few months. I just wanted to make it as difficult as possible for anyone to find us. Now.
Actually, I was thinking about Larry. The conversation we had this morning.
Oh. You liked that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Maybe I can have that same conversation with other of my friends. At least the ones that Mickey made a passing attempt at friendship with.
That's up to you.
Well, that's such a tragedy. It's compounded by the fact that it caused Rob and Kathy to break up.
Yes, except because of that tape. The police no longer think that Ivan Kipling is the only suspect.
Something in the family?
I'll be seeing you.
Do you really think it was a coincidence that Mickey said she heard that song being played all the time by somebody in the sanitarium?
I thought so at the time. But maybe Dr. Polk will mention it to the police. Could be a clue.
I'd like to do something for him, show him my gratitude.
Well, I'm sure you'll think of something. Uh-oh. My watch says that there's a couple fellas down there in the arcade that are just about out of work.
Well, I expect Mrs. Hodges must be wondering by now whether her babysitting duties will ever be over.
Well, let's go get them.
All right. And we'll go off to the dinosaur exhibit, okay?
Yeah, we'll take another visit.
Real nice.
Thank you.
I'll get it.
Not yet. Fort Clinton business.